After 7 painful episodes, guys, it all comes down to this. The Walking Dead Dead City finale, episode 8, If History Were a Conflagration. Welcome back, guys, to the channel. It's Fog Entertainment, and we are here to break down the final promo for The Walking Dead Dead City. You might be thinking, what the hell is the Dama doing? And that's what we're thinking as well. Obviously, it looked like she died at the end of episode 5. For some reason, she's still here, still breathing. Looks intact, doesn't look burnt, and we're going to see what happens over the next 30 seconds here, but her and Herschel, you know, just this duo is far from a dream team. In fact, I just don't get it, man, the fascination with Herschel's toe and this woman leading, and I mean, 7 I like to think that I pay a decent amount of attention to this show, but I have zero idea what's going on. I actually don't.
I mean, I kind of know what's going on, it's just a load of shite, but...
Well, it doesn't make sense, that's my point. Like,
see, do you know how... I don't know if this is true, right? But do you know, I think it'd be a pretty safe bet to say that Negan has appeared more in Dead City than he did over All Out War, like season 7 and 8 of The Walking Dead, which would be a
screen time or appearance, like what episode appearances?
Episodes, because he's appeared in 14 of Dead City, and he could appear in 32 of The Walking Dead. Think how many he missed.
That is possible, to be honest. Because see, we just watched season 7. I wouldn't say he was in half of them. I'd say less than half.
He was in episode 1, he was in episode 3, 4...
6 or 7, I think.
And then he was in episode 8. And then, I mean, that's 4 episodes, and then, fuck, who knows what the rest of them. Either way, man, let's get into this. I fucking can't stand it, but I'm here. Loud and living colour, man. I want to talk about Dead Shitty, pal. Can't beat it. Can't get enough of it.
You can't beat them. Join them. And that's what we're going to do, guys.
This is the worst partnership I've ever seen, by the way.
Almost as bad as Fog Entertainment, some people would say.
It's fucking not
Fog
that
Job
bad.
and Entertainment. Right, let's get into it.
I was hoping we'd get to meet.
I was hoping we'd get to meet. I was hoping they wouldn't, because I was hoping the Dama was gone, but it turns out that she's still alive, still breathing, and she's glad to meet Maggie. Why is she glad to meet Maggie? I guess because she's got a fascination with Maggie's son.
Why do they insult her intelligence, right? And I'm saying it with gritted fucking teeth. Does one person out there, right? Unless you've got a 3-digit IQ, right? A 3-digit, that'd be a pretty decent one. Unless you've got like a single-digit IQ, does anybody out there honestly think that the Dama's going to knock out Maggie, capture, and kill Maggie, and keep Herschel and live happily ever after? No, answer me that.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't...
It's insulting the intelligence of the few. Maggie's going to escape, right, and probably kill her. Well, I say probably, I mean, she will kill her eventually, I just don't know if it'll be this episode or into season 3. It's ridiculous. The show has been beaten to death, man. What they need to do is start to kill off some of the main characters and begin to end this franchise. But see, until they do that, man, I don't know.
I just don't see a world where Maggie or Negan die in this, like. But anyway, let's get into the rest of the trailer.
This is about Negan. I have to finish it.
The show's about to start.
See how quick she just comes up there and literally double kills both of those guys. It's like, but couldn't defend herself. A 73-year-old Dama, you know. It's very bullshit, man. I don't believe it.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Alright, we have Bruegel using a flamethrower. Negan doing the whole eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, is he picking somebody out? Is he got them lined up? I mean... Is that something Maggie really wants to see? I don't give her PTSD or something.
But who knows? I mean, it's just... They're just going to cram a lot into this finale, and I think it's going to be a clusterfuck, man. And I don't see anything ending definitively. I think it's just going to be setting up season 3. That is going to be the sole purpose, man. It's just crap. Honestly, the New York, we've seen 2 seasons of it, and it's fucking butchered. You know what? Love Kim Coates. I think Bruegel's a pretty decent character. Not the shame is, should have appeared in the franchise about a fucking decade ago.
Aye, when it was actually decent.
See, once Sun's wrapped up, that's when he could have come in.
Yeah, how good would he have been as a villain and part of you know, the Sanctuary, or even his own
even a part of Terminus?
Yep.
Given like the weird leader that eats people?
Yeah, definitely could have had a larger role in the show, but for some reason that did not happen. And I selfishly hope that he's not signing up for season 3, because I would just rather take the chance of Kim Coates appearing in something else that we want to watch rather than this.
Yeah, like, see how much
Because
more...
CV's not in season 3. Maybe he could be in a show that we do like. Here, maybe if they do a season 2 of Penguin, maybe he could be in that. Maybe he could be in season 2 of Daredevil Born Again. Or maybe he could be in, when we do bring back The Punisher, the new series, maybe he could be in that.
Dexter Resurrection, I would love to see Kim Coates in that.
Yeah, so the way I see it is, if he's not in this show anymore, then there's a better chance of him being in a different show that we actually do want to watch. I mean, we watch this, but we don't like it, and I don't know, let's continue on here, flamethrower time. Lucille, Maggie, that's it. Maggie picked up Lucille. I mean, really what should happen is here, if Maggie picks up Lucille and she's got a chance to, give it to Negan, then she should. But the likelihood is I can see Negan being like incapacitated with Maggie picking up Lucille and walking over and forgiving him. That's what I see more likely.
As she points at him, and he looks up, and that's it. Forgiven. But I tell you what,
Forgive and forget.
Forgive and forget. But is the Daemon going to die? I just don't care. What's the Croat day? What's he got?
Didn't even see him in that finale. Maybe he's already away to Croatia. Who knows, guys? But we will do a season 2 death predictions very soon. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And
it
until
doesn't kill us, fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's true. Till next time, though. Peace.